Morning, good afternoon, or good evening. And how are you today? Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Here's the daily CRUMB to help you along your way today. Well, we hope so. Anyways, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time of the day this is for you. Welcome to the Daily CRUMB with me, Wingush, Nibi, Mizikii, your friendly, freaky ass, Sweetgrass water medicine woman. It's Christianna, superstar. Oh, this beautiful divine being right here. And welcome all you beautiful divine beings right here too. How goes it with you? Hey. It's Monday for me. I don't know what day of the week is for you. Monday morning, come a little bit later. The memory post photos coming up. And on this day, 5 years ago, my girl and I were out playing at my big eagle sis, who she called Auntie Lynn. They were having so much fun. Just shared a post from that. Got me a what's that? Little grief coming up. Big eagle sis is very special to me. There's still that grief, and I know it's not my fault. But I know I'm also not the only one that's ever grown through stuff like this. When you think that there's something, if I just answered that call, if I called her back. It was in 2019. She'd lost her husband, love of her life. It was pretty quick and pretty traumatic. He was diagnosed with cancer. And I can't remember what their prognosis or whatever that thing is called. But from diagnosis to death was 25 days. That was in June 2019. So then in 2020, I was there, I was helping her. And then some things happened, and I was really hurt. After I was going through, I thought that it was friends, and then there was another one, I believe, just kind of got in there. It was more of a covert narcissist, the one was, and then got in there. Anyways, Big Eagle Sisters ended up moving back to New Brunswick, and in September of 2022, she went to Joy John, which was her love's name. And she did this life on life term ceremony. She dreamt up this ceremony, and we did that every year. It was on my birthday. Made my birthday feel special, not just another day. Got to share with some very beautiful women. was gorgeous. We did that ceremony for 5 years. 2020 was the last one. And it started, 2016 was the first one. 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020. 5 years. There was 5 years of it. And I was at every single one. And she had told me, people asked her to change the date, but she said it was always going to be on the 25th because that was my birthday. She made me feel special. I also know that was the day she woke up and had the dream and wrote that down. So it was a double thing, but it was made me feel special. And she said that she kept it on that day because it was my birthday. I wanted to carry on that ceremony too. But just so much other people get in there for attention or whatever and competition, and I'm not in a competition with anybody. I draw back if it feels like a competition. That I pull back because I don't want to get in there, but who was most special and this and that and whatever. And, you know, she gifted lots of people. Oh my goodness, she was amazing. And sharing her story. Little Lynn's story, Child of the System. I got a couple of her books back here. Life as Adult Lynn, and then Child of the System, Little Lynn's story. I wish I knew how to like them in my store. I'm getting hair in my eyes. Okay. Anyways, I'm not the only one, and who's been touched by things like this, and that's why I'm just trying to move this over so you see on the tickety-tockety this year. Assist Applied Suicide Intervention Skills Training. That's what I did. And that's what this is. Notebook I used inside this notebook. I used that notebook when I took that course, that workshop. I've got the certificate. That's a big reason why I want all of us to feel special here. You're loved unconditionally. You belong here. If your heart is beating, you're breathing, and you belong here. And we've had losses, but the way we can honor those ones that we love, that they're not really lost, they're with us always, is to continue to live our lives. Live for them. Because you know what? How they would not feel that. How would they feel if we stopped living? Because they died. So we honor them by living our lives. I've been touched by that. Well, since I was little, my mother would talk about that in detail. So 2 flipped around, so we're going to look at them both. One of my longest friends, that's how we connected. Because he didn't want to continue. He's still here. One of the first funeral services I ever went to was a young boy who did that. He was like 17. It was a broken heart. It's a permanent solution. Even though the heartbreak seems like it'll never end, it's a permanent answer to a temporary situation. I don't know. I can understand now. I felt that myself. Now I joke around about it. Before it's like, oh, I wouldn't want to hurt anybody. And now I've joked around, oh, I don't want to find out there's just going to be the crickets there, you know? So, but do you understand how that feels in me? I can't know exactly how it feels in you, but I can relate in some ways. Okay? Yeah, here we go. Take rest. A field that has rested gives a bountiful crop. Ovid. Take 10 minutes out of your day to quietly observe the world around you. How can you cultivate this calm energy during times of stress? That's a number 28. That's a 1, right? Beginning again. Every new beginning comes from some other beginnings. And keep growing. A man cannot be comfortable without his own approval. Mark Twain. Take some time before bed to appreciate yourself for who you are. You are on a unique path and you are doing the work. That's a 54. That's a 9. 9, 10. 9, 10. We're gonna do it all over again. There we go. Gonna get up like the rising sun. Count my blessings one by one. Amen. Do it all over again. That's a new Mike song. Came out a couple years ago. I love that. I love that one. Love that one. But we keep growing. We honor those ones that we've loved and that have made that transition by living our lives. We honor them and we live for them. All right. And help them to have the peace. How's that grow for you? Here we grow. Patty Totem, 11:11. There we grow. There we grow. There we grow. You're still with us. Always there. No. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful beings. You're loved unconditionally. Always. It's true. All right? There's always, when we're feeling that devastation, when we are feeling hopeless or anything, there's always, we can share that. There's somebody you can talk to. And if you ever need to, I'm here. You can send a message. Leave my email in there. And if I can't get back, I'm always sending those prayers. So I'm growing through things here too, so I don't mean to. I'm not ignoring anybody or anything like that, but there is times that I just need to with myself here too, right? So, but you need, sometimes it's better out than in, right? When we keep it all stuffed in, it's better out and in those safe places with others that can understand. Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, I can see, like, why would we want to keep growing through this shit? But if we keep growing, right? Sometimes we give up just before that miracle happens. If we just keep hanging in there. Keep giving it up. Giving it up to God. Giving it up to Source, to Creator, whatever that is. And know that we are safe in those divine hands. And then we're always okay, even when it doesn't look that way. Right? Talk to those ones that have been through that. Confront the parts in yourself. Why? What makes me think that this is hopeless? But in gentle ways, right? And then see that courage. We've made it so far. Look at you. Hand up across your chest. There you go. Pat yourself on the back. Other hand up across your chest. Pat yourself on the back. You have survived 100% of every challenge you've grown through. You're still here, aren't you? Beautiful being. Beautiful being. Now it's time to thrive. We survived. Now it's time to thrive. It's time to take that action for that little inside. Right? Continue to keep growing. You are essential here, or you wouldn't be here. Right? You're breathing. Your heart's beating. You belong here. You have a gift to give and to share. You know what? Deep inside is where it is. So just keep growing. Just keep growing. And here we grow. We have, that's right, that usable energy when we are ourselves. That's how we get that stamina and we can grow the distance. Knowing who we are. Right? We get that usable energy. And hey, they'll give us that usable energy too. When they see us, they're proud of us because we're living our lives. We're being who we are. We're not giving up everything. We're continuing to live. To share those gifts. Gifts that they've given us, what we've learned from that, I don't know. Right? That gift of love we can give to others. That gift of understanding that now we can offer to others. Growing through some of the same stuff. That's how we get that usable energy. I know what's that I'll say to you, beautiful beings. Biggest heart hugs ever. Yes. Thank you for being you and shining your light through in everything you do. Because you know what? This world needs you. Just to be you. Fully, holy, and true. Don't let this world mess out and all that's you. So glad you're here. Really am. And I'm so glad that you choose to stay every day. Let's grow, grow, grow. Slow, slow, slow. And make this another wonderful, blessed day. Love you all. Mwah. Thank you, thank you, thank you.